Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News, the Green Party are in town gathering signatures for a citizen-initiated referendum on asset sales. The Nongataha Crusaders fundraising group are holding a family fun day on Sunday and the draw for this week's Baywide rugby competition. Those stories and more coming up next on City News. The Green Party are in town gathering signatures for a citizen-initiated referendum on asset sales. MP Julie Ann Genter says we will be worse off if the sale goes ahead. She says she's here to encourage people to sign the petition if they don't agree with the policy.
We're collecting signatures for the citizens-initiated referendum on asset sales. So the government's planning to sell up to 49% of 4 of our publicly owned energy companies and more of Air New Zealand. And we're out here talking to people, getting signatures from enrolled voters so that New Zealanders can have a say on whether they agree, because we own these assets and they're a really important part of our income, part of our culture and our heritage. They're part of what helps us control our future when it comes to electricity prices. So we think it's really important, because this is such a big deal, that most New Zealanders are able to have a say on whether they agree with the plan to sell them or not.
MP Julie Ann Genter says the petition will be at tomorrow's Kurau Market for people interested in signing. Events and Venues Rotorua is hosting a free concert next month featuring National Boys Choir of Australia during its tour of the North Island. The choir is performing a gift of music for the Rotorua community at the Civic Theatre on Thursday the 5th of July at 7:30 p.m. While it's a free concert, tickets are required so that capacity and wheelchair numbers can be managed. Tickets will be available from the Convention Centre's Ticketmaster today. The Nongataha Crusaders fundraising group are holding a family fun day on Sunday the 17th of June to help raise funds for a local boy suffering from cancer. Nongataha Crusader Cheryl Campbell says Corey has 120 procedures to date. She says the Family Fun Day will raise funds to help with Corey's medical expenses, as well as show Corey and his family they have the community's support.
9 o'clock is registration, and then we're going to have them walking in the middle, and then all around the outsides will be all the entertainment, all the fundraising stalls that we're going to have. There'll be lots of food, lots of fun, lots of free stuff too, Alan, which I think is important, and that's our opportunity to be able to give to all the people who are giving to us for Corey's cause. And I just can't say enough to the people of Rotorua, please support us.
In sport tonight, Targa event manager Troy Greenfield says despite the accident injuring driver Stuart Scowler and his brother Brett at last weekend's Targa event, Rotorua was still a successful event. Mr Greenfield says Stuart has acknowledged the safety services in place for the racing. He says he is in regular contact with the family.
And we've been with the family and making sure they're all okay, and been down to see them yesterday, and so they're all good. They're in a good headspace as well. So aside from that, the event went really well.
A 1-point logjam between 3rd, 4th and 5th in the PGG Wrightson Baywide's premier title race should dissipate after results are tailed on Saturday night. Rotuiti and Opotiki, who are separated by a solitary point in 3rd and 4th place respectively, will meet in head-to-head combat for the Eastern Bay of Plenty. Competition leaders Te Puke Sports should have little trouble in cementing their lead when they take on Waikiki. In the only local game this week, Whakarewarewa take on Rangatau. Let's check out the weekend weather now, brought to you by Trevor Robson Signs and Graphics Limited. Tonight, fine weather with cold southerlies, an overnight low of 3. Tomorrow, Saturday, fine weather, chance morning frost. Light winds with a high of 11 and a low of 1. The outlook for Sunday, southwest winds with a high of 14 and a low of 7. To the marine forecast for Lake Rotorua for tomorrow. Westerly rising to 15 knots in the morning and to 20 knots for a time in the afternoon. Waves rising to half a metre for a time. Fair visibility and showers clearing in the afternoon. If you missed any of tonight's bulletin, you can catch up by going to tvrotorua.co.nz and click on View Later City News. Or to view what's on in our city, click on the upcoming events. Coming up after the break, Alan Solomon finds out about Volunteer Week. Wayne Douglas looks at fire safety in the wake of 2 recent fires in Nongataha, and coverage from the Targa Show and Shine event last Saturday.